PVZ gang, what is happening, y'all, and welcome back to some more reaction videos, scary reaction videos, scary time whatever the title is, welcome to it. But I know we have something very, very special for today, because today we are acting to the videos that you guys recommended to me in the comment section. Now, like I said before, you can always recommend me videos or channels that you guys really want me to watch. You know, if you think it will scare the mess out of me because you just want me to get scared or something like that, or if you care so much, you know, you want me to have a good time, you want me to just like see actually a good video, so I can just be like, oh, or ooh, or wow, you know, like stuff like that. I like stuff like that. We're gonna go right ahead and give you guys videos you guys have wanted me to react to. So without further ado, why don't you go ahead and got the snacks? Off the pillow. Off the pillow. Let's get right into this video. Let's go. Alright guys, so first video we're gonna be reacting to comes from a channel called Snarled or Snailed. Whichever. I don't know. Tell me which way how to pronounce it. Is it snarled or snailed? The video for today we're going to be reacting to for them is called A Christmas Horror Story / Something Scary. I want to give you guys some scary Christmas horror stories for you guys. You know, because it's Christmas time. It's the day before Christmas. You know, it's Christmas Eve. I'm actually doing this video on Christmas Eve, so I'm going to hurry up and edit videos just for you guys to see. But without further ado, let's go right ahead and react to this video. Let's go. She kind of familiar. Why look like I've seen her before? I look like I've seen, why do I feel like I've seen this video? Guys, you know what I just realized? I have seen a video like this before. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the channel, Jay from the Cub Scouts. He's like one of my favorite YouTubers. I like see him react to a channel similar to like this. I forget what video it's called. It scared the mess out of me too. It was one video by them. It was a video of like you played like the elevator game. It was that one. That was the video I seen, and also a video of like a really tall woman. I forget what the thing was, but it had this like really crazy noise, and like it scared the mess out of me. So I already know this is actually gonna be a really good channel. So whoever recommended this channel to me, thank you so much, because I actually did forget about this channel. But I know I'm like my eyes are gonna be tearing up, so I guess thank you for that, you know, for wanting to scare me. So
Happy holidays, Oddings. It's your Ate Sapphire. Don't forget to subscribe to Snarled and turn on the bell for notifications.
Okay. I knew that. I knew that.
I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
You better back the hell away from me. Alright, The Christmas Presents. Inspired by...
This is an original holiday tale that was inspired by a post on the No Sleep subreddit written by username Heyong.
Okay.
Every year, there's that one popular toy that every kid wants, and every parent is fighting to find. Tickle Me Elmos, Furbies, Hatchimals. This year, it's the best friend.
What is that?
They come in a variety of animal shapes, and they walk and talk and interact with your kid as if it were a real living thing.
Oh, hell no! Yo, you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen if some damn like bear started walking to me talking about stuff? Moving the head like this too. You know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? Hold on, where's it at? Here it is. I'm like, bitch, get up. Get your... That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Why do I keep grabbing the ruler? This is the second time. Why is the ruler the first thing to come to mind?
My son Rex would talk about in the months leading up to Christmas. He would show me videos on YouTube of other kids playing with their best friends.
Dang.
The technology was actually incredibly impressive and justified the hefty price tag. It would ask the kids questions like how old they were, where they lived, and it would give realistic responses when the kids answered. It could even walk next to you and follow you around the house. Rex even explained to me that it used cameras and sensors to do so. It's crazy how knowledgeable and comfortable kids are around tech these days.
Well, I mean, they don't know, so...
I could barely operate a TV. I told him that if he was really good, Santa would definitely get it for him. But it was impossible to find. I went to every mall, looked at every online store.
Hey, what she means to say is, she means to say that Santa went to every mall, Cause Santa sometimes like the elves they can't make some of this stuff. So what she mean to say is Santa went to every mall and everything. He thought he had like the little VIP pass, like hey, like, let me in, I'm Santa. But like some of the malls just be like, nah, bro, you can't get in here, bro. Apparently Kevin Hart he bought out the whole mall for himself, so you can't really get in. So Santa don't really have connections like that. That's basically what she's trying to say. That she didn't say her.
Were
Santa's
being
real.
resold for 10 times what they were worth.
Damn.
It was a week before Christmas, and I had pretty much given up hope. But then a friend of mine texted me. He had found a paper ad on a coffee shop bulletin. A man had purchased a bunch of best friends and was selling them for face value. But there was no name or contact info, not even a phone number. Just a location and window of time to meet him.
No, too good to be true.
There
You
were
know that.
so many red flags that it was probably just a scam. But I was desperate.
Oh God.
And the location was on my way to work. I figured it wouldn't hurt to go see if it was legit. The next morning,
Yeah, I guess I would
went
scope
to
it
the
out.
neighborhood park listed on the ad and looked for the bright
The
yellow
park?
truck.
What did you just say?
There
Go
it
back.
was.
What did you just
I
say?
was desperate.
I'm sorry if I
And the
blew out your
location was
ears,
on my
but
way to
come
work.
on now.
I figured it wouldn't hurt to go see if it was legit.
Wait, maybe I
Next
misheard
morning,
that.
I went to the neighborhood park.
I did
listed
not
on
just
the ad,
mishear that. I
and
didn't mishear that. I did not mishear that. I didn't mishear that. No, I didn't. Okay. She said park. She said park. That's like yo. That's like cliche number like that's like yo, if you go into the books of ultimate cliche basic things like, you know, basic things written, that's cliche number 55. Cliche number 54 is the girl that be like, you know, back in like, you know, the 80s or whatever, she like go to the bathroom. Wait. That's cliche number 53. Cliche number 54 is the one where it be a bunch of girls and a bunch of guys all having dinner at the same time. And then one girl be like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom. And then like, you know, all the girls get up and they walk to the bathroom. That's cliche number 54. Cliche number 55, this is the one where they say, oh, if you go in the park or whatever, oh, I guarantee you have a good time. But you're not going to have a good time because, you know, it's going to be that one creepy guy who's going to be waiting right there. Because he read cliche 55.
For the bright yellow truck. There it
Bright
was,
yellow
off
truck.
in the far corner of the parking lot. As I approached it, I saw that there were anti-government conspiracy theorist bumper stickers all over it.
That's yo,
9/11
that's
was an
red
inside
flag right
job,
there.
Don't trust banks. Technology will kill us. That sort of thing. I approached the driver's side window and saw a man in his 50s. Hi, I'm here to get a best friend.
Sure, I'll need a photo of you first.
Okay, why not? He pulled out a Polaroid camera and snapped a photo of me. I figured it was his kooky way of recording his sales. I didn't know, and I didn't care to ask.
Okay,
Must
you
be
didn't
pretty
care to
desperate
ask.
to get a toy from a stranger in a parking lot.
The man said
At
with
least
a chuckle.
ask.
Yeah, I really, really, really need this.
Oh, you need this. Well, I'm glad to have helped.
You accept Venmo? I asked him, gesturing to the app on my cell phone. He burst out laughing.
Only idiots willingly carry a tracking device on them. Cash only.
Luckily, I had some on me, and I handed it to him. You know, cell phones are really useful. The man handed me the box, and as he did, he looked deep into my eyes and said,
Their greatest achievement was making us believe that we need the things that will one day betray us.
okay, this guy's nuts, I thought to
We
myself
need the
as I
things that will
slowly
one
began
day
walking away from
betray
his
us.
truck. I was just happy to have my hands on a best friend.
So you're not gonna try to solve that riddle that he just
I
said?
didn't
Okay.
even bother wrapping the toy or waiting until Christmas. I handed it straight to my son, who began jumping up and down with glee.
Oh, you were really
This
desperate.
particular one looked like a cute little dinosaur, which he loved. It was the happiest I had seen him in a long time. He loved that thing and took it everywhere with him. The first incident that should have told me something was up was when I started receiving emails for services I hadn't signed up for. I just wrote them off as spam. Then my credit card statements started showing transactions that were definitely not mine. Credit card theft was pretty common around the holidays, so I had my bank
Okay,
send me a
but
new card, and
how did
that
he
was
get that information if it was
But
just...
the worst of it was when our house was broken into. We had spent Christmas Day at my mother's house with family, and we came back home to find our window smashed and many of our valuables stolen. It was the worst possible way to end such a joyful day.
Oh, damn.
As my wife and I examined the mess, my son came up to me and handed me his best friend. He wants to talk to you. Please, Rex, I don't have time to play your games right now.
Still think I'm nuts, Lisa?
I recognized that voice. That's when it all made sense. I grabbed the toy from him and looked for a battery pack.
Bro, my eyes are tearing up. Oh my god, my eyes are tearing up. I'm sorry I'm so close to the camera. I'm sorry. My eyes are just tearing up. Jesus Christ, my eyes are tearing up. Y'all see that? I can't make this up. I can't make this. Yo.
It must have been really well concealed because I couldn't find any zippers or compartments. The toy continued to taunt me.
You invited me in. You knew what I was capable of, and you didn't care.
Shut up! I took it to the kitchen and pulled out a butcher knife. My son was yelling at me the entire time, telling me not to hurt him. But I had to. I had to destroy it.
Why is everyone so willing to give up their privacy so easily?
I smashed its face. I
How
could
did
hear
she
the
give
mechanism
up?
inside
Wait.
shatter. My son was hysterical. But he didn't understand how serious this was. I had to destroy that toy for his safety, for our safety. My son looked at me with the most hateful expression I had ever seen. I hate you, Mom. I hate you! He stormed off to his room as I fell apart in the kitchen. Then my phone rang.
You thought it was going to be that easy? I know everything about you now, Lisa. And until you get rid of all your devices, I'll keep finding you.
How did he get access to that? God!
Want more
Damn, that was a good video. This shit's still going on. Okay, never mind. It's done. God! Damn, she's a good narrator. She's a good. You saw the expression that she put. Oh my god! All right, guys. So next video we have for today comes from a channel called Crypt or Crypt. I'm not sure which one it is. Is it Crypt or Crypt? I don't know. Someone let me know which one it is. Cause I can't read. Okay, I can't pronounce. All right, damn. I'm sorry. You get it. You got it. I'm sorry. I can't read. I can't read. But anyway, so for the video we're gonna be react to is called A Christmas Miracle Feature Creature short film. Now, since this is a short film, this is something like we have like really not really watched, and it's something I actually am interested in because like we always watch stuff that's like animated or we watch stuff that is like, you know, narrated. So I actually am pretty interested in stuff like this. So we're actually gonna watch like 2 videos of this, 2 or 3, depending on how long it is. But for right now, we're gonna get right into this video. Let's go. Alright, got a little Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? That's a little small, but it's okay. Yeah, okay.
I promised your father I'd say goodbye to you today.
Who talking? Is the monkey? Oh, hell no. All these little toys, bro. All these toys.
Should have been me. You can have him back. Who are you?
Who's you?
Your prayers have been answered, Eva. Are you an angel? What would you do to have things the way they were?
Who are you? How did you get in her house?
Anything.
You just want to trust her? Do you know who she is? No, what? Never mind. Let me stop. Let me just watch the video. Just watch it. Are you gonna wish someone back to life?
Take. I can't.
I'm the miracle you asked for.
Bro, I did not expect that. Oh shit. Oh god. What the that's
You came back to me.
what? Alright, obviously they saw the hands. They said, "Oh nope, Larry's dead. Let me go ahead and back up." I saw the hands. Like, I know what you do. Yeah, you know what I do. You already know. And who hands were those? You froze the. Oh, alright.
And so it begins.
A Christmas miracle. They had to do the T like that, really? Upside down, really? Why? Listen, that first jump scare had put me on edge. Alright guys, so next video we have for today is called Pray. Now this comes from the same channel, Crip, whatever you want to call them. Let me know if whatever one it is, or is it Cripe or Crip? I'm not sure, but I was pretty interested from the last video, so we're gonna go right ahead. This video is not like any Christmas video. I just want to like get another video in because last one was pretty short, so I want to go ahead. Since you guys want me to react to this, we're gonna go ahead and get into a second video. So, like I said, would you run out of snacks? Damn, you are hungry. I ain't calling you fat. I'm not calling you fat. No. I didn't call you fat. I said you were hungry. That's two different things. I never said you were fat. I never said you were fat. Don't try to twist. No. It is 2020. All bodies are equal. So what are you doing? Go get some more snacks. Why are you? Come on. Why are you listening? Why are you watching me laugh? You weirdo. Come on. Go get some snacks. Go get some snacks. Go. All right. We'll wait. We'll wait for you. Go. We'll wait. Go. We'll wait. Psych. I ain't waiting for them. What you thought this was? I ain't waiting for you. Come on. Let's go. You ready? Let's go. I ain't waiting for them. I don't care. Oh, you're back. Oh, you're back already. You're back. Like, hey, I wanted at your seat. No, that wasn't gay. That was, no, I'm not gay. I promise you. No, that wasn't. Listen, no, that wasn't creepy either. All right. You know what? I'm not gonna listen to you no more. We're just gonna keep resuming for the video. Oh shit!
So
I don't know why that scared me.
Think?
It's the headphones, guys. It's too loud. That's
I like
why.
the first one better.
Really?
Yeah.
The one where she dies in the end.
Yeah, because it's more realistic. It's like super real.
I don't know, man. Maybe if you spend a little bit more time watching this one, you might appreciate the.
I'm
Oh, they were go ahead. They did the popcorn shit. Yeah, I'm saying. Look at my boy. Look at that boy. Look at that smile. Look at that smile right there. That smile, man. He did a pop. I know he did a popcorn trick. Oh, he did. He probably did another shit. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my god. He ain't gotta talk about the movie.
You really gave it a fair shot.
Damn, seeing exposing her like that.
First date. I'm not used to girls being a little aggressive like that.
Ooh, he's straight. They really exposing her.
I'm not used to guys being so cute, so.
Okay.
Damn.
You hungry?
Yeah, I could eat
Yeah. What do you got a taste for?
anything.
You need a little something to work off. Huh?
No, I could literally eat anything.
Oh my god, you're gonna do one of them basic girl things.
No!
I was just about to say that too.
No.
I was literally just about to say that.
Oh, watch out. Slow through.
Come on, pass through.
What's his problem?
He probably wants your spot.
Plenty spots. Go!
Come on.
We should probably go.
Run.
Hey. Mother. Yo, I was literally about to like, I was literally about to congratulate you because you had the common sense to run. You didn't waste no time. You ran. But now I'm more disappointed because you became that one person in the movies that one person that always trip and fall in the movie. Be like, don't leave me. Leave without me. Just go. Just go. Just go. Like you seriously turned into that person. And now I take everything back. Now I really do. All right.
Come on. Car's over here.
Just hide. Let him pass through. He don't even know where you're at. He doesn't even know where you're at. Just hide. You don't gotta force. All right. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Stay down.
All right. Be good. Be good. Hurry up. Hurry up. Yeah. 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 Yeah, good job. Good shit. Good shit. Who in the back seat?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Crazy.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Why are you wasting time talking?
Maniac.
Yeah, he's a psycho.
Jesus Christ.
Lock the door! Oh my god.
What?
This is probably the weirdest Tinder date you've ever been on.
Yeah.
No, and I'm calling the cops, dude.
No.
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
that.
you're
That's
wasting
bullshit.
Just drive. Thank you. Oh, like you could've left! Thanks, she's a superstar. Alright. Oh, you wasted all that time, bro. Dang. You see why I don't watch movies? You see why I don't watch scary movies? I be talking the rest of the time. Yeah. I know.
You alright? You okay? Yeah. I'm definitely calling the cops. Oh shit, get down. It's not them.
How you gonna say get down? Oh my. Huh.
What happened? Fucking got away. Oh shit. This bite ain't lethal if that's what you're thinking.
Just thinking about the guy.
Don't. He's dead by now. You did all you could, kid. We'll get her in the next city.
Whoa. How the turn of the tables have occurred, I guess. Alright, guys. We've saved the best for last. Well, the best for last for you, not for me. Because this is actually pretty terrifying for me. If you see from my last videos that I always tear up watching his videos. And I actually made a whole segment watching his videos. And I was actually crying. This man needs no introduction, okay? If you're not familiar with him, okay, he did some damage to me that I am not shameful for. But here we have it. We're about to react to Mr. Nightmare. Now, this video was uploaded not too long ago, less than 24 hours ago actually. It is called 4 True Christmas Time Horror Stories. Now, we're not going to watch all 4. We'll probably watch either like 2 or 3, depending on how long they are. But if you guys want me to react more to Mr. Nightmare, which is a nightmare for me, obviously, then hit the like button. Hit the like button. Share with a friend, tell a friend, all that other stuff. But right now, let's go ahead, get into these stories. Let's go. Oh, God, Jesus. 2020. God damn. Of course, they had to be so new.
My dad always loved going crazy with the Christmas lights when I was young. He was an
Okay.
overachiever with it, and always had to have the most impressive display on the block. The year of 2010 was no exception. He set the lights up on timers so that they'd flash along to certain Christmas songs, which was becoming a popular trend in 2010. We had a bunch
That's
of
when it started.
onlookers and people stopped by and take videos. My dad always ate that up. This was on a night where there was a light snowfall, and it was below freezing out, so not the weather a lot of onlookers would want to come and check out the display. There were a couple that we noticed, a woman and then a man. The woman left after a few minutes. The man stayed and admired it. We saw a smile on his face. He stayed for quite some time actually, and I knew my dad loved that. Eventually it got late, and it started snowing a little heavier, so my dad pulled the plug on the lights for the night. Quite literally pulled the plug. The lights and music outside stopped, and on that note, that meant the night was approaching its end. Everyone went upstairs to shower or brush their teeth or do whatever they had to do. I went to my room upstairs and looked out the window, as a curiosity thing to see how many people still had their lights on at this hour. Only a couple houses. But I picked up on more than just that.
Don't tell me he was
That man who
outside.
was admiring the lights was still
Don't tell
outside
me.
on the sidewalk, facing the house, even though all the lights were now off. I called my dad over, a bit confused and concerned. He came to the window with me and looked out. "What do you think he's doing?" I asked. "I don't know," my dad said. We both assumed the guy might be waiting for the lights to turn back on. Either that or he may be loony, or both. My dad said just lower the blinds and ignore it. He'll go away eventually.
Nah,
I
my
brushed
eyes
teeth,
are on him.
got some
I gotta
water,
see what
then
he
turned
doing.
off my light and climbed into bed. I heard the little flakes of snow tapping on the window, a sound I always found very relaxing, but I wasn't relaxed. I was wide awake and curious. I had to look out my window. I pulled the blind up just a little to sneak a peek outside. The man was gone, but I could see footprints in the snow on our front lawn, which started from the sidewalk. Curiosity got the best of me. I tiptoed downstairs to the front door, which has 3 square glass windows at the top of it. I peeked through that glass, and I wish I hadn't. He was standing on the other side of the door, looking at the glass window, a big smile on his face, accentuating his crow's feet and smile lines. He had a mustache and was wearing one of those old-time wool caps and a large black coat. He had a look of crazy in his eye. For that brief couple of seconds I looked at him before falling back screaming. Everyone came out of their rooms in response to my screams. I pulled the front door open for my dad to see. The man wasn't on the stoop anymore, but we saw him quickly walking across the street into the park. My dad, brother, and I all rushed to put on our shoes, skipping the coats so to not waste time. We chased after him by following his footprints into the park. I was so
Not the
cold it
park!
felt like thousands of icicles were stabbing my body. We got across the street to the park and went into the trees, but following the footprints got harder under the trees as less snow had accumulated, until there was not enough snow at all to even leave footprints in. We had to give up and run back home to warmth. Technically, we don't know if that man did anything illegal, just downright disturbing and creepy.
Well, I mean,
Maybe
he was
messing with
like
my family,
on
and
your,
maybe
on
he
your
was mentally
property,
ill.
so.
None of these questions will ever be answered, though.
Oh, okay, that was it. Oh, okay, all right. That wasn't bad of a story. My eyes were not tearing up. My eyes were fine. My eyes were perfectly fine. So, this is obviously a good sign for me. Obviously, this is a good sign for me. So, maybe we should watch more than 2. So, why don't we go ahead and get story number 2.
I was on my way home from working a graveyard shift on
I don't like the
Christmas
story
Eve night.
already.
It
Nope.
was a snowy night. The roads were icy and slippery. I was driving slow and cautious, listening to Christmas music. There were next to no cars on the road at all, just the occasional snowplow truck. I was on a quiet service road when I came to a red light. There were 2 cars in front of me. The light quickly turned green, but the cars didn't move. I'm not the type to honk, if ever, but after 30 seconds of neither of the cars moving, I finally tapped on the horn.
30
Still
seconds,
nothing.
it'd be less than that
The
for
car in
me.
front of me wasn't even honking at the car in front of him. Another 20 seconds passed, and I honked again. I noticed someone on the sidewalk watching this happen. I thought he must be thinking, what an asshole, whoever's in the front car.
Don't
We
tell
were
me they're all
sitting
in this
there
together.
So long now that the light changed to red again. Like I said, I'm not the type to honk, so I'm definitely not the type to get out of my car and confront someone. But this was too much. I was exhausted and wanted to go home.
I know that's
I
right.
got out from my car and walked over to the car in front of me, which for the record was still on. Both of them were. When I knocked on the window, I looked inside. The car was empty. I walked to the car in front of it, and it was empty too. There was no way to explain this. 2 running cars blocking a lane. No one inside either of them. No signs of an accident or anything. I was ready to ask that guy on the sidewalk if one of these cars were his, but when I looked in the direction where he was standing, he wasn't there anymore.
Oh my god.
The light turned green. Okay, whatever. I was gonna drive around them on the opposite side of the road and be gone. So that's what I did. I was way too unsettled to stick around there. A few blocks down, I saw a cop car parked in an empty parking lot. Unfortunately, I missed the entrance, so I started honking my horn and flashing my lights to get his attention, and it worked. He turned his car on and exited the parking lot to pull up behind me on the road. It felt like he was pulling me over, kind of, because he exited his car to walk up to mine. I didn't leave my car as a respect thing, I guess. I lowered my window and told him about the 2 weird abandoned cars back there and how they were obstructing traffic. He thanked me and said he'd check it out. Then his attention turned to something in the back seat, and he said, "Why is he laying on the floor like that?" "What?" I said. I turned around and saw a hooded man laying on the floor of my car. I screamed in front of the cop. I stepped out and yelled at the cop that I didn't know him. The cop drew his gun and ordered the guy to step out with his hands raised. He did so. When the man was in handcuffs, I recognized him as the guy standing on the side of the road.
Oh my god.
So I told the cop. The cop called for backup. He shook my hand and told me he'd take care of the rest, and to get home safe, and we wished each other a Merry Christmas. I drove home with a mix of emotions, but that Christmas, all I know is I had a newfound appreciation for police officers.
Bro. They're back. My eyes are tearing up again. They're back. They're back. They're back. Listen, like I said, this is not me crying. This just happens every time I get chills. Every time I get chills, my eyes start tearing up too. Okay, I don't know why that happens. I really don't. I don't know why that happens. Like, it don't have to be a scary story either. It really don't. It does not have to be a scary story. It could be like just anything with like a twist type of story. It's only a story too. It's only a story. It's never like a movie I'm watching or a video game, obviously, because y'all see me play video games with like scary events or like, you know, a twist plot or whatever. It's only stories. It's only someone telling stories. I have no idea why that happens. Okay. All right, last one.
My wife and I live in a duplex in Queens, New York. Last month, 2 upper middle-aged women moved in next door. We never had the chance to greet them the first few days. They seemed very quickly in and out at first. On, say, the 4th day, I caught one of the women carrying a box from her car into her side of the house, so I walked out to finally greet her. Her name is Frances, and she seemed normal enough, but she also seemed like she was in a hurry, so I didn't steal too much of her time. The next day was Christmas Eve, so my wife and I were preparing to host my sister and their families. During our Christmas Eve dinner, which was going completely normal, we all went silent and looked at the door when we all heard the sound of someone trying to push open the locked door. I got up and opened the door to see
who is trying to open my door.
When I opened the door, there was no one on the stoop, but there was this woman walking down the sidewalk. I began to call out, but stopped mid-first word, deciding not to even bother. Maybe she had the wrong house, and that's what I said to my family when I sat down. Wrong house. My family all left around 9 that night. After that, the wife and I began our cleanup. I was mid-washing dishes when the front door opened and then shut pretty aggressively. In my head, it could have been my wife or any of my sisters returning because they forgot something. When I called for my wife and she answered from a different room, I knew it wasn't her. So I turned off the sink, dried my hands, and walked into the living room. There was a woman sitting in my big recliner chair in the corner.
Not my chair!
Looking at the wall, muttering something to herself. I recognized her to be one of the women from next door. My wife entered the room and gasped. I calmly told the woman she was on the wrong side of the house. Then she looked at me and continued muttering inaudible words. There was clearly some form of dementia. I told my wife to go hurry and knock on the neighbor's door. My wife left and was back with Frances surprisingly quickly. Frances seemed very relieved and grabbed the woman by the arm and pulled her off the chair and out of the house to their side.
Okay.
Frances came back a minute later to apologize and explain that her sister has what's known as sundowning syndrome, a form of dementia in which the symptoms get worse as the day goes on. I asked a question.
Wait. Repeat that. I'm sorry. I have to.
The house to their side.
So as the day goes
Frances came back a minute later to apologize and explain that her sister has what's known as sundowning syndrome, a form of dementia in which the symptoms get worse as the day goes on. I asked a question I felt rather
never heard of that.
which was, does she get aggressive at all in this state? I didn't like her answer. She said it's just best to leave her alone later in the day when she starts acting up. I wasn't overly friendly considering I was pretty taken aback by what just happened, but I wasn't rude either. Frances left, and my wife and I just looked at each other with these what the hell just happened looks on our faces. Anyway, this time I remembered to lock the door.
Smart
the next
man.
day, we went to my wife's parents' house for Christmas dinner. It was a nice time. We got home late since they live about an hour away, so I'd say we got home around 11. We cuddled up in bed and watched whatever Christmas movie was still on at that point. After that, our Christmas was over, and we cut the TV and went to sleep. My eyes opened to a dark room. I sensed I had been woken up by a noise.
I gotta give it to this man, yo. I have to give it, though. These noises, it's just making my eyes tear up more and more. Like,
I looked around the room and spotted her walking out of the room and into the hall.
bro, look at that, bro.
Huh? I heard next to me in a groggy, half-asleep voice. My wife was still laying next to me in the bed.
Bro,
I leaped out of bed, looked down the hall, and saw the tall, lanky figure of who I could only assume to be that woman from next door. She noticed me in the doorway. I yelled "wrong house" before slamming the bedroom door shut and locking it. I heard her march down the hall back to our door and try opening it. She tried pushing and shoving the door, making these weird, angry noises. I called the police and said our new neighbor with dementia had broken in and might possibly be violent. I requested they ring the neighboring door to wake up Frances and get her to come in here. Waiting for the police was a miserable, nail-biting experience. When they finally did come, I left our room and went to the front door to let them in. Frances came in with the police, extremely worried and apologetic. Her sister was walking around in our basement, all confused-like. Frances took her back to the other side once again, then came back out to talk with the police and I. She expressed sincere sorrow and gratitude for me not hurting her.
Nah, you gotta get out.
I told her firmly this was not okay.
Yeah,
I warned if
you
this
gotta get
happened
out.
again that I would consider pressing charges.
Hell no, get out!
From that point
No!
on, we obviously locked everything, including windows. Frances' sister eventually went to go live with their mother instead. Thank God for us.
Wait, why did I just say you have to get out? I realized that they're not renting the house. They're neighbors. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Yeah, geez, I'm stupid. Why don't you guys go ahead and keep sending me videos to react to? Not only just channels, but just, you know, video names in general that you guys want me to react to, and I'll go ahead and react to them. But until next time, I hope everybody has a great Christmas. Hope everybody gets everything they want for Christmas. But if you don't, alright, and if Santa didn't get you it, tell me right now, because I want to have a word with him, because he still didn't give me my Saints Row 2 that I asked for that other Christmas. I don't care if it wasn't available for PSP. I don't care, Santa. I still wanted it. Make it happen. Tell your little reindeers to get it in check. I wanted the Saints Row 2. But let me know, alright? Let me know. Let me know if you didn't get any Christmas gifts, alright? Because we're going to start an angry mob. We're going to march up to the North Pole. We're going to wake him up, alright? That's what we're going to do. I'm not playing no more, bro. Santa, you on my list. Alright, you on my list now. You on my naughty and you step my boundaries, bro. Oh, God. Voice crack. Hold on, I had to breathe right there. I forgot to breathe. Damn. Anyway, take two. You on my naughty and nice list, alright? You on my list. And we alright, you about to meet him, and you about to meet him. 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 You about to meet all these little friends. And guess what? This one is a twisty ruler. That's even worse luck for you. Good luck, Santa. Good luck. I don't know why I bought these rulers out. I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry everybody had to witness that. Everybody have a safe Christmas. Sorry about that. Yep. Tough on your channel. No, that's the deuces.